Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of July 8th, 2019 reading. I'm also going to be asking Spirit for more clarification when it comes to guidance involving the Mercury retrograde. Welcome. If you're new, welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the beginning, who come to me for month-to-month readings, and to those of you whom have liked, shared, subscribed, and most importantly, whom have donated. Thank you so very, very much. All right, so I'm starting out with the Lenormand deck in order to get a big picture view of the energies that will be available to whichever Scorpio energy I am reading for during this general reading. Should these messages resonate and you'd like a personal reading, feel free to write me at my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Scorpio we are reading for during this general reading. Clearly defined messages and advice regarding the Mercury retrograde in the week of July 8th, 2019. Okay, so we have a Scorpio who is thinking about a long and difficult path and/or who is thinking about obstacles regarding someone at a distance, someone who's not living in your current home environment with you day to day, or that is you, Scorpio. We have communication with others via a group, society, social media, community, and a Scorpio who is thinking about their stability and security. We have a Scorpio who's wanting to go away from home or family or to make a home or business change. If you are waiting on some communication, Scorpio, this week, I do feel like maybe towards the end of the week, you will be receiving some form of communication or paperwork that's going to bring you some clarity. Now, in the center of the Lenormand deck, when I split it in half, we had burden. Burdening energy of the cross regarding travel and or forward movement. We have a Scorpio who's wanting to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction and make their wishes come true. But the advice here with the Lily energies is that you need to obtain a little bit more wisdom this week because there is confusion, because there is illusion, because you need to get to the truth of a situation, Scorpio. Something is keeping the Scorpio feeling stuck or trapped with the cage, and it's causing them the mice energies of anxiety. So the advice here is to text, talk, tweet with another to clarify, is this my soul path direction? Is this my soul partner? Is this my soul financial path or career attachment, direction, path, journey, whatever? Okay, so they're saying it is time to roll the dice and take a risk and open your heart to new directions. Somebody here is very passionately waiting about a situation, but they can't make up their mind, even by the end of the week. They have risen above maybe a path involving children or their past. Something has gone on for a period of time. They've learned a lot about themselves, this Scorpio. Now we have a Scorpio who's wanting to come into commitment, partnership, or contract regarding a bigger, better business, home, financial situation. Now we do have the snake representing lies and deceit and or fear of a karmic connection or path that seems meant to be. There's a lot of confusion for this Scorpio during this week regarding communication or paperwork. What is it you are hoping, wishing, and praying for this week, Scorpio? Spirit needs to hear exactly what it is you want so they can help to make it come manifest for you. Yes. As you communicate with other people or with a group of people or someone in your community, society, social media, the internet, Scorpio, you will be obtaining more information. You will be finding more clarity about what it is whatever's been burdening you. Look at that. On the bottom of the second Lenormand deck, we have the cross here twice. Feeling burdened because of a situation that you want to either leave behind and or involving someone who has sly, cunning, and dishonest behavior. We have a bored and discontent Scorpio who's sitting here with the cloud energies, contemplating travel or forward movement. Which path, which direction do I go towards? Yes, there are obstacles when it comes to love and romance for some Scorpios. Wow. So when I split the second Lenormand deck in half, we have an ending, something that ended spiritually that was meant to end. The lesson has been learned. A path no longer serves you, and there's a reason to celebrate. You now have the key to success, to traveling or moving into new directions, Scorpio. But you may be a little bit anxious as to how to go about finding greener pastures. Wow, we have a Scorpio who's going to be by the weekend trying to obtain more wisdom about a commitment, partnership, or contract by texting, talking, tweeting about their wishes regarding a well-dressed masculine and maybe children or someone tied to this Scorpio's past. Let's look a little closer. Kind words and messages for some have ended, and now they have the key to move into new directions, and they're just anxious about doing so. How do I move on? Where do I go next? Devote yourself, Spirit saying, to researching the next long-term path ahead. Someone may try to communicate with you during this week, Scorpio, but if that's what's going to make you feel burdened. There are obstacles in the area of love when it comes to traveling or moving forward. Should I or shouldn't I? Which path should I take during this week? All right, so in the first couple days with the combined Lenormand decks, July 8th and 9th, we have got a Scorpio that is shining like the sun, feeling like a kid again. Everything is flowing beautifully. Recognizing, oh, I thought there were two suns. This is star. Okay, so you're shining brightly because of a commitment, partnership, or contract, because of some form of business, organization, or secure and stable situation. Thinking about your wishes coming true. And should I sweep away from this communication, this paperwork, this wish when I feel so good, right? By Wednesday, going into Thursday this week of July 8th, 2019, we have a Scorpio thinking about making changes to their home or business environment. Hoping, wishing, and praying to Spirit to figure out the devotion of another. There is a Scorpio here who's ending the week thinking a situation is karmic and lucky, and maybe they're trying to figure out, should I devote myself to this new karmic path or direction? Know that by the weekend, with the compass showing up, the Spirit is trying to guide you into the path that is in your highest, best good, that will put you into the energy of the anchor, security and stability. So this particular Scorpio during this general reading is kind of thinking about going away from a burden. They like the attention, or they're receiving a lot of recognition, whether it's business or a connection with another person. And they're trying to figure out which path is the best one. What am I wishing for? And I think by midweek, you're going to know more clearly, because of some form of communication or paperwork, where you want to go next, what you are hoping to manifest next. And then something karmic comes in, and you're trying to figure out if you should devote yourself to the situation. Is it going to put me into the energies of stability and security? And I do feel like there's going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities for this particular Scorpio. So pay attention to which path flows more smoothly for you, which one makes you feel more secure and happy, which person, place, circumstance, or situation shows their devotion to you. Okay, now in the center of the circle spread, we've got the Osha Zen Tarot and the 9 of Wands, exhaustion. Completely worn out. Tired of carrying some form of weight on your back when it comes to an unhealthy person, place, circumstance, situation, substance, however. Well, know that in your thoughts during this week, for whichever Scorpio this is, the Wheel of Fortune is indeed turning in your favor. In the relationship sector, to other people, groups of people, another person. In the relation sector of the circle spread, you've got the Hanged Man energies as a major arcana. So the spiritual advice, the mercurial retrograde advice, is to stop and look at things from every perspective. Is this a karmic situation? Why am I so exhausted? I do believe that you will be receiving communication that's going to help for you to heal and let go of someone, something, a circumstance, however, in your life. By maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of the week of July 2008, 2019. By the end of the week, we have harmony, serenity, peace, joy, and happiness, devoting yourself to a new karmic direction whereby you know you're going to experience a happily ever after. After all this exhaustion and indecision, knowing that if you make the karmically high best decisions, you'll be able to heal and move into greater abundance and prosperity. So emotionally, we have a Scorpio by the weekend who is postponing some form of situation connection that actually exhausted them. Subconsciously, you've got the moon energies here trying to find clarity. Why am I exhausted with the situation? What am I truly hoping, wishing, and praying for? I know I need to heal. I know that I need to make the highest, best decision on my own behalf and postpone some form of fantasy or illusion so I can take action to create serenity and a happily ever after in my own personal journey. Yep, this Scorpio, you are mastering an experience that exhausted you, and now you are healing with the King of Cups energies. You can now follow your intuition as you reflect on the truth of a situation, as you obtain more clarity, as you pay attention to the signs and synchronicities by the weekend of the week of July 8th, 2019. Spirit is helping you with the star card energy to make your wishes come true, to push beyond what it was that was exhausting you in a situation involving home, business, or a passionate connection, and to now take action to create great harmony with the 10 of Cups energies. Peace, joy, and happiness in your life as you postpone some form of illusion, fantasy, exhaustion. You've mastered it, or you will this week. Devote yourself to what you know is in your highest, best good. For clarification, in a 3-card summary to my right, they're saying in the first 2-3 days of the week of July 8th, 2019, we've got a Scorpio who's clinging to the past with the 5 of Cups. And Spirit saying with these energies, or I should say this author says, when we cling to the past, we become a blockhead. It's now time to go from moment to moment, put one foot in front of the other, balance yourself out, and take steps with the Empress energies to give birth to a new direction, a new idea, a new situation, circumstance, however this is applying. There's a strong desire to go quickly towards another, or somebody's going to be drawn to you because with the innocence energies, you're over here enjoying your life and shining like the sun, like we said. You're going to come into an awareness that someone may be a little bit harsh and intense and make you feel like an outsider at times. But by midweek, I think the Scorpio with the devil energies and the Tower is recognizing an unhealthy person, place, circumstance, situation. With the Thunderbolt energies, you're going to have the strength to ground yourself in the midst of chaos and to go through, oh, that's death, a spiritual transformation. So you're being blessed with the ability to understand that I've been there and I've done that and I've mastered this path. I'm on the other side now with the 9 of Wands of exhaustion, and I'm going to postpone forward movement. I'm going to look at everything from every perspective as I take some time to heal and choose which path is in my best good. Okay, we have an adventure, communication that is very small with the Page of Pentacles, maybe from someone who's in charge with the King of Fire, Sagittarius or Leo. An exciting new direction, and this new direction, this new offer, this new opportunity is indeed karmic with the Clover showing up in the Lenormand deck. So it's about compromising and coming to a compromise with someone who may be different than you, putting a situation into kind of the friend zone, being clear with others about your boundaries so you don't self-sacrifice anymore. This was a lesson for someone who was carrying the energies of self-destruction. So by the end of the week, going into the weekend, you're being given the courage, Scorpio, to push beyond the obstacles of what was messing with your head and to create, look at this, success. Communication is going to come your way from another. It's very playful, fun, exciting communication, or you're communicating with others about the fact that you are now feeling very successful in the area of home, creativity, finance, career with the Six of Wands. And as you are using the magician energies of existence to manifest newer, better paths ahead of security and stability, this process is going to help you with the Eight of Water to let go, to go away from what it is that no longer serves you emotionally, to let go of energies of sorrow, of protect and defend, to honor your truth, and to now move in the path of victory as you cleanse yourself from the sadness, pain, and chaos of the past. Yeah, someone is projecting a fantasy here, and that's a bit of a warning for this week for whichever Scorpio that is, to instead move into new directions whereby you can create a new path of abundance and prosperity for yourself. Some Scorpios may be meeting up or communicating with someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. And I do have the Strength card, the Breakthrough card when it comes to Leo. So get together with someone maybe who you know who has Leo in their chart. That is fun because they're going to help free you from the stress of a situation that Spirit is even asking you to postpone, to rethink during this week. So I'm going to close with the Sacred One card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, for whichever Scorpio I'm reading for during this general reading, representing the week of July 8th, 2019. Scorpio. Yep. It's time to dream a beautiful dream. An old path is ended. You've mastered that path. And now it's time to come up with new hopes, wishes, and prayers that will lead you towards a happily ever after. We've got the number 19 here. Independence, endings, new beginnings, recognizing old lessons, growing spiritually. This card means finding beauty and harmony amongst the chaos of change. Finding healing potential through challenges. The urge to create is the same within you as it is for the universal creator. It also has the same magical ability to draw harmony into being and to find beautiful order in the chaos at this time. If you feel blocked, thwarted, or contaminated by others in your quest to bring your beautiful dream to life, you may feel that your heart is dulled, minimized, or shut down. You can find beauty and harmony even amongst this chaos and change. There is a situation in your life right now where you feel uncertain about your ability to fix or heal. You lack the inspiration to be able to imagine it differently than how it currently seems to be. You may therefore feel inhibited by your ability to bring about constructive change. Anything else? This happens when we accept the existence of inner harmony in all of creation, even if it cannot be consciously observed. By expecting there to be beauty within a situation, even if it is hidden, you will be more open to seeing the healing potential even in and amongst your challenges. So again, with the Nine of Wands, exhaustion, what is it that's been exhausting you? Recognize that it is now time to heal from that because you have mastered that journey. And now new wishes can come true as long as you know what a happily ever after means to you. Postpone something that you are indecisive about or that needs more thought. I think Spirit's really guiding this Scorpio to move into a new direction, but to find clarity this week about how to do so and where you're going to go next. All right, so should these messages have resonated or you'd like a personal reading, again, feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below, and I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you for stopping by, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God bless.